And hello again there, YouTube. Stampede Valkyrie coming back at you again. Taking a look at another light that I'm finally getting out and dusting off. And going to turn this from what was made do to making it right. So I picked this light up probably about 10 years ago. Honestly, it's been my me being lazy. It's been sitting, and you can see what I mean by make do versus make right. So the guy that I bought this from apparently didn't have the black covers for this, so he put tape down. As you can see, the tape's actually coming off. It's not the right thing to do, but I guess it's make do, right? So it's a JetSonic. Obviously it's a Series B. It's pretty basic. The red side is not too bad, minus the black tape on it, which I want to take off. And on the blue side, this dome's actually lost cause. Again, you can see the tape a little bit more here. It's not really that big a deal. Again, it's something I would just peel off if I was going to save it, wet sand, and then reapply a different type of black top coat if I want the original dome designs. But here is where I mean by this is a lost cause. So if you look here, you can actually see I've got a crack coming here, and if I get down, you can see it's actually split down here. So the blue side's kind of a lost cause. Still displays nicely. The reason why I'm dragging this guy out of the bins, or out of the bin in the basement, is as I'm moving stuff around, since there's really not a whole lot else to do, I figured I would bring this up to speed, get it working, test, confirm it does work, and then finish it up, because it deserves to live again. The one thing that makes me laugh is the original owner, again, didn't actually have JetSonic feet, so he did something like that with the wood, which again, I'm not knocking him. I don't think that's a bad idea. I just think that's a make-do idea, and if you're just going to display the bar, that's fine. But since I have actual Jet Series feet, as you can see, I've put it on there. So without further ado, let's crank this up and just give you an idea that it does in fact work. Actually works quite well. There's not a whole lot I have to do to it, other than the fact of it being the domes need to be replaced. So as you can see, it's got 4 rotators, 2 outers, 2 inners, and then the mirrors. And I'll have this apart here in a moment as I go further into it. Pardon the shaky cam. Trying to zoom in on that a little bit for you. So there you go. There's the front. There are no alleys on this light. So as you can see, just the outer rotator, and then coming around to the back, your basic, again, real basic inner outer rotators and the mirrors. Are really not a bad flash pattern, even for a basic bar. I think that works pretty nicely. What I want to do now is let's open it up and show you the reason why I want to keep this. So bear with me a moment. And now we get to the reason why I wanted to keep this light. And it is a JetSonic. It's a chain driven bar, so it's not independent rotator. This bar, the interior is literally immaculate. Like, getting a good look at this, there's no corrosion, no rust, no nothing. We've got a Model J Series B volt 12s. There's your spot for your accessories like strobe box or anything else that you would have installed on this bar. So it looks like it's a basic bar, and according to this, it looks like 85. It's a 585 maybe, possibly. So the motor is from 85, but as you can see, there is no corrosion on this at all. There's the brain box right here. As again, this is a basic bar, not a smart bar, so I'm willing to bet that in here is probably just nothing. There's probably nothing in here. I have to open it up to confirm that. But if you take a look at this, you can literally see what I mean. The interior is mint. It's a brand new bar. And because of that, I think this bar needs to be saved. So it sat down on my rack long enough. It's time for it to come back to life. And just to show you, as I said, I've already had other JetSonic bars open. Let's run this guy without the lenses on. And you can see 2 on each side. There's the motor, the gearbox. Gearbox is spinning, probably could go through need some grease. And your rotators down here. For those familiar with aerodynamics, you probably know what those gears are. Notice that they're just reversed. See if I can get down here and see. Can I see the chain on this? Nope, chain is actually covered. How about on this side? Nope, no chain there. Pretty basic. Again, basic but exceptional condition bar. So the next step for me, honestly, here is to get new domes. I might try to save the one dome. The other dome is a lost cause. So I'm probably going to put the one out at some point. See if I can find myself 2 new clear Jet Series domes. I have the inserts. I'll just reuse the inserts from the original bar. Or if I can't get new ones, if I can find me some used ones that don't require a whole lot of effort, I think that'll go over well with this. But that's it in a nutshell. Just give you the 360 as it's turning and burning. Nothing I really have to do to the inside. Maybe grease the motor and the gearbox there. But that's it. So that's it in a nutshell, YouTube. This is my next thing I'm working on. And then ironically, I have another JetSonic bar that will probably come into fruition after this. So that's it. Hopefully your weekend's doing well. You have a good day.